Welcome. You have activated all systems. Deactivation is not an option. The end is where we begin.
George is going to fake it to Holmes. He's going to roll out to his right. Misses the tackle, puts it deep.
Oh, look at this.
And complete to number 25.
Aaron
Down
rolling.
to 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown.
There you go.
Pinnacle. All day.
Run, Brian, run.
Nope, there it is. Sam Mason has
Boom.
There's Gillis Ross.
Oh, my God. Goodness. Wow. One-handed. Incredible.
That is one of the greatest catches I've ever seen.
Good evening, Pioneer Nation, and welcome to Pinnacle High School 2023 JV football here on a beautiful Thursday night in North Phoenix. We are at Pioneer Stadium right here at the junction of 101 and the 51. My name is Brian Beeler. I am joined tonight by mother of defensive lineman Aiden Riley, Miss Cheryl Riley. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Well, thank you, Brian, for the introduction.
We are we're on a roll of having football moms come in and do the broadcast with it. It worked out great last week. I'm really excited to have you here this week. We'll do it again. It's going to be fun.
Right, I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. We got a great night tonight. Very little wind, a little bit of clouds in the sky. The sun has already gone down. The wind is blowing from our back. We're on the Pinnacle sideline, blowing basically straight across, maybe a little bit to the north from where we are. Let's talk about tonight's matchup. Tonight, you've got your Pinnacle Pioneers going up against the American Leadership Academy out of Queen Creek, Arizona. They are the Patriots, and this is their JV team. From my research that I could see, I can only see that they've played one game so far, and they played the juggernaut Saguaro High School. They lost to Saguaro 48-0, but that was way back, Cheryl, on the 28th of August. So there's a chance this team actually hasn't seen action for quite some time. Our JV Pioneers, as you know, are 2-1. They had a Haboob dust storm shortened game against Tolleson. They won 35-0. They won their next game against at Corona del Sol, 44-6. And then last week we went up against a very tough JV team from Horizon. The final score was 13. Pioneers 13 and the Huskies 16. So first loss of the season there. You were at that game, I assume, and saw everything that happened there?
Yes, I was. That was amazing. It was definitely a back and forth game the entire time, and it came down to the wire.
Yeah, it was very close. It was exciting. Not very exciting that Pinnacle lost, but as we were talking about in the broadcast, I do like the fact that they actually got tested. Their first two matchups, no test at all. So it's nice that they know where their weaknesses are now. I think there were some things to improve on both sides of the ball last week. The defense was not quite as crisp on their tackles as we wanted them to be. They were getting that guy early, but not making the tackle, so it was taking 2 or 3 levels to get the guy down. Offense, we had a few misfires from Drew last week, a few overthrows, but I know he's going to correct that this week against Queen Creek. We have our varsity team playing tomorrow night in Queen Creek against these same Patriots as the Pinnacle Pioneers take the field out of the helmet. So varsity tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. That varsity team is 4-0 against the varsity team from Queen Creek, the American Leadership Academy. They are 3-1. lost to that same Saguaro high school football team. But after that, they beat Boulder Creek. They beat American Leadership Academy out of Gilbert. And then they beat a decent O'Connor team just last week. So should be a good game tomorrow night, 7 o'clock from Queen Creek, Arizona. As we move forward here tonight, so what do we expect tonight? It's a little unknown. This is a pretty small school, at least by the volume we were looking at on the other sideline here, Cheryl. Not many kids over there. We certainly outnumber them, but we'll see what we get as far as competition. This Pinnacle JV team has been very poised and very efficient the first two games. It'll be very interesting to see how they come out this game after that loss.
No, I totally agree. And after talking to a lot of them today at school, they are very excited and very pumped for this game.
Yeah, they sure are. I think they're out to see a little bit of, not revenge on this team, but just revenge on their last game. So our captains are walking out. I'll read those off for you right now. We've got number 10, our quarterback, Drew Varsano. We're going to be calling his name a lot tonight. Number 33, Caden Cresswell, one of our defensive backs. Number 48, Max Stepney, one of our linebackers. And then finally, Braden Frick, number 21. Does a little bit of everything, Braden. They have him listed here as running back, but I've seen him catch it. I've seen him on defense. He's a little bit of all over the place.
No, I definitely agree. Great player.
Yeah. So a couple things for you in the broadcast tonight. We don't have names quite yet for the Patriots on the other sideline, so we'll be calling them by number until either that gets corrected or the game ends. The other thing that I always like to mention at the beginning of the game is if it sounds like we're a little confused on referee calls, well, we are. We don't get volume. We don't have them mic'd up, so we're going on what hand signals we can see. A lot of times, Cheryl, it's just going to be the yardage they mark off and which direction they go in, and we'll call that out as best we can. So we'll see how that goes.
Linebacker number 49, Max Stepney, and running the rock, the running back number 21, Braden.
We've got a awesome fill-in PA announcer here tonight. As you're seeing, he was announcing the captains. That's Adam Weller on the PA tonight. He's really into it, as you can hear. Game time temperature right now is 91 degrees. It is beautiful. This is the nicest we've had so far. Again, that breeze is picking up a little bit, but it should be a really great game for us. We're going to pause here while we play the national anthem so you can hear it. We'll come back, sum everything up, and get you started with some JV football.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight on a ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the balls bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Cheryl, you busted that out. Nice job.
I practiced.
No, that was recorded. I want to put you on. So you may have noticed tonight coming out. All right, Deuce has that ball. He took it off at about the 15-yard line. He's bringing it up and brought it to about the 24-yard line of the Patriots. Good little return there. We're going to bring our offensive starters out. I probably got the kickoff wrong.
But we did recover it.
Did recover it. Looks like we lost about in the flat.
Pass caught by number 21, Braden Frick.
Good reception there by Braden. Good way to. That's probably the same play they were going to run the first probably. It's a nice little opening play there. Easy pass out to the flat. Looks like they gained about 7 or 8 yards there, but that's going to bring up 3rd down and 8. Three wide receivers out to the right, one to the left. Drew drops back and he is going long. He's got a man wide open over the other starters. We got Ian Morales at offensive line, number 70. Brady Boquist, number 75, playing left tackle. And Sam Schmidbauer, offensive line, number 77. That's a nice little trick play there. Alex Lugo up the left side. Drew was rolling out to his right like he was going to go for the pass, and he shoveled that right into Alex as he was going by. That was a great little play there. Gain of about 6 or 7 on the play. Looks like they have him. Oh, that was Gavin Hammond back with us.
Oh,
nice.
wow.
I didn't see Gavin out there. Gavin, we've called his number a lot. He didn't play with us last week because he got called up to varsity. Started on was up on varsity. Did not play JV last week. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 1, a long one for the Pioneers. That is Alex Lugo straight up the middle, and that is a Pioneer touchdown. Cheryl, that middle run's been very successful for the team so far, especially in the first 2 games. We noticed last week the Huskies, the Horizon Huskies, did not let that happen that much. So far this game, they've been able to get right up where they started in those first 2 games. Nice run there by Alex for a 6-0 lead. 8 minutes and 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. We got Ryan Orzel. I like to say one of the best kickers in the league because he just has a powerful leg. That is right down the middle, almost to the track. We saw Ryan miss, I think, his first kick maybe ever in a game last week for an extra point.
At this time, we proudly request that any current or former.
All right. So as we get through this game, we're going to read you some of the proud sponsors of Pinnacle football this year. I want to remind you that if you hear a sponsor that catches your fancy, you can always go to pinnaclefootball.com, click on sponsors, and we have all of our sponsors listed right there. You can get more information, phone numbers, websites, all of that right there. That's pinnaclefootball.com for all your Pinnacle football needs. All right. Let's start it out tonight as they get started to kick off. That's Forbes Refrigeration and Air Conditioning, proud sponsors of 2023 Pinnacle Football. Forbes Refrigeration and Air Conditioning, a name you'll remember, a name you can trust. Ryan Ozell has that one kicked off. He's got a little wind behind him, and that one lands about a yard into the end zone. Not surprising for what we've seen from Ryan.
Ryan Orzel.
So that's going to bring the Patriots out to their own 20-yard line. We're going to start with our defense here, and we'll name off some of our starters here as we go through. Getting a little dark here, so I'm going to turn a little light on so I can see. We got Ryan Chitwood. We call his name a lot. He's number 9. Max Stepney, number 49 at linebacker. Reed Klacka, number 52 at linebacker. Defensive linemen are Luke Jeffries, Brady Boquist, number 75, playing both ways tonight. J.C. Sandoval, number 2, playing defensive line as well. Patriots go right up the middle that time. It looks like they gained a couple. And they're going to give him almost 3 yards on that one. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 7.
On the tackle.
Our defensive backs tonight, so we've got Carson Kimmerly at number 7. Number 13, Phoenix Galvin. Number 21, Braden Frick. Michael Martin, number 24. And Caden Cresswell, number 33. Patriots are lined up with 3 wide receivers, 2 men in the backfield. Oh, he got stopped right in the backfield. I think that might have been Gavin Hammond, number 5, with the tackle. We
Tackled
are
by number 5.
Cheryl, as we talked about earlier with Aiden and a couple other injuries in place, we're a little short-staffed on defense. You can see some people coming back down from varsity, filling in the gaps tonight. So we're going to have some new names. Gavin Havin playing a little defense for us tonight too. So nice to see. Great tackle there. That's going to bring up third down and about 6 yards. We've got 7.5 minutes left in the first quarter. 4 wide receivers, 1 in motion. Play gets whistled dead. Looks like there was some movement on the Patriots line. That's going to bring him back 5 yards. That's going to make it about 3rd and 11 now. Ball's on the 19-yard line. 7 minutes and 21 seconds left in this first quarter.
Pinnacle. I can't hear you. It's third down.
All right, Pinnacle with 3 down linemen, 3 linebackers. We got a motion again. Looks like they're going to run the same play. He gets a little touch in the backfield there. And good tackle there. Gain of about 7 on the play, but that's going to be short. Saw Reed Klecka in on that play.
I think number 9, Ryan Chitwood. Was
Number
in on
9,
that play
Ryan
as well.
Chitwood as well. Phoenix Galvin over there. It's good gang tackle. A little bit of what we saw last game, though, where we got some good contact in the backfield. That wasn't an easy tackle, though, to make on that first contact. But good to hold them. Looks like they're lined up for a punt. We got Deuce Postel lined up to receive. And that ball bounces in front of Deuce and is taking a Patriots bounce. Deuce picks it up at about the 34-yard line, makes a nice move out to his right, and was actually able to get some positive yardage for where that ball landed. That was a very generous bounce for the Patriots there. They got about a 10 or 15-yard bounce in their favor, but Deuce is able to erase that pretty quickly.
This break in the action is brought to you
While
by
we're changing over sides here, let's talk about another couple of our sponsors. United Rentals, you're building the future. They're there to help. That's United Rentals. The Kimberly Lowe Group, certified luxury marketing specialist in residential real estate in Scottsdale and North Phoenix. Your local neighborhood realty experts. All right, Pioneers back with the ball. They're up 7-0, 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Farsano hands that one off, but no gain on that play. I'm assuming that was either Alex or Gavin. Looks like that was Alex Lugo. And they actually caught him for a loss there, a rare loss for Alex. He tried to go up the middle to the right side and was met right at the line and pushed back. So it's going to be 2nd and 11 now. 6 minutes left on the first quarter. 3 wide receivers out to Drew's left, 1 to the right. Alex is rolling out to his right, and we've got another long pass. Oh, that might be, no, don't see a flag. So that was a pass to Deuce Postel. It was a little underthrown. Deuce came back for it, tried to get through the receiver, but the receiver was looking at Deuce, not the ball, but they did not call any pass interference there. A lot of times, Cheryl, if the receiver, the defender, doesn't turn around like that, they call that face guarding. They will call that, but not that time. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 11. Ball is on the 44-yard line of Pinnacle. Drew Varsano rolls out to his left. He's got a man open. Oh, excellent catch. That is Braden Frick.
Out on the sidelines by number 21, Braden Frick.
They're going to mark him out right around the 41-yard line of the Patriots. Nice throw there. Nice rollout. Drew again showing a lot of poise there, Cheryl. Rolling out to your left as a right-handed quarterback is not the easiest thing to do, to at least to pull a throw off. Nice targeted pass there to the sideline. All right, Drew's got 2 wide receivers on each side. Looks like he's got Alex Lugo in the backfield with him. Alex releases out. Drew didn't like what he saw. He took off right away. And that's going to be another Pioneer first down.
Drew Varsano.
Yeah, Cheryl, I don't know what you think about that, but that Drew took off so quickly there. It's almost like he didn't have a chance to read. That might have been a design run, or maybe just looked up and saw that huge hole right in front of him. But either way, good decision, good execution on that play. Looks like, however, we might have had a penalty on the play. Nice.
Penalty on Pinnacle.
So it looks like that's a holding call on the offensive line. They brought that back 10 yards, so we're going to assume that's what it was. That's going to bring up first down and 20 now. Still in Patriots territory. We're on the 49-yard line. And that's a little screen pass that didn't quite develop. That was going to be to Gavin Hammond, number 5. Gavin was still a little tied up with the incoming rush.
Number 5.
By the time Drew got that one off. So Drew got a little rushed, didn't quite let that play develop there. So that's going to bring up second down and 20 again from the 49. We got about 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first quarter. We've got 2 wide receivers out to Drew's right, 1 to his left. He's got a man in the backfield with him, like a tight end set. That's rare for the Pioneers. That was Gavin Hammond that was lined up with him in the backfield, and the play's been called dead. And pass was intended for Deuce Pastel. And it looks like we get another false start on the
False start, Pinnacle.
offensive line, I'm assuming again. This the great example of us kind of guessing on penalties, and sometimes we'll go through and call the whole play and get all excited about it, and they'll bring it back. So it's a little tough to tell, but we'll call them as we can see them. That is going to bring up, should be around 2nd and 25 now. Scoreboard hasn't quite been updated yet, but we are back into Pinnacle territory at the 46-yard line. That's a handoff right up the middle. And that went nowhere. Number 54 for Leadership Academy there.
Number 54.
Met Alex Lugo right in the middle, and that's that run up the middle that we've been trying and had some success with the first 2 games. That time, wow, that was met forward progress there.
3rd and long for the Pioneers.
Kept them at about with only about a 3-yard loss. But now we're looking at the 43-yard line of the Pioneers. Scoreboard says 3rd and 30. I've seen them get these before, but this is a tall order. Drew drops back, and he does pass. Oh, he's got Alex Lugo. Oh, he's got Deuce Pastel. Excuse me. Wide open, broken coverage. That is a Pinnacle first down.
Number 11.
Yeah, Deuce found an opening right in the middle of the field there. There wasn't a receiver within about 5 yards of him, and Drew just nailed it right to him. That was about a, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50-yard pass in the air. That was really nicely done by Drew there. Now we got 1st and 10. 1st and goal from the 10. Ball is just inside the Patriot 10-yard line.
Number 8 was running the rock. Alex Lugo.
That was a run to the left by Alex Lugo. Referees are talking about it. Let's see what we got here. Looks like it's against the Pioneers. Got another holding call. So it's funny, Cheryl, we saw a lot of penalties on the defensive line the first couple games, at least the first game, that one in Tullison. Now we got the offensive line, and this may be a little bit of new players not used to playing with each other, that sort of thing, getting used to the calls. We do have some kids that have come down from offense, come over from different areas, so not unexpected, and as long as we keep making 50-yard receptions, we'll be okay, but we don't want to see those kind of mistakes. 2 wide receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. And plays blown dead again. Beautiful pass. Intended, I think that was for Braden Frick out there in the very corner of the end zone. But play blown dead, and they're calling offsides again on the defensive line, or movement. And it's hard for us to say who exactly or where that's coming from, but obviously we've got a pattern going here. That's going to move the ball back. And then remember, we are goal to go, so it is still first down. But the ball is now on the 24-yard line of the Patriots. So that would be first and goal with 24 to go. We've got 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. A little confusion out there for the Pioneers. We got 2 wide receivers to Drew's left, 1 to the right. Motion by Deuce Postel. Little rollout screen pass to Deuce. He's got some room. Gets hit hard. That was either number 54 or number 34 for the Cougars.
Tackled by number 34.
For the Patriots. But good gain there. That's going to bring up second down. I don't see any flags on the ground, Cheryl, so I think we're going to get away with that one. Ball is now on the 20-yard line, so that's going to bring up third down and goal from the 20. It looks like that's where they're going to leave it. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock is running. Drew has 3 wide receivers. Nope, they've blown it again. So discussion about something here with the referees. I don't think that was a penalty, or perhaps we have a timeout. Looks like we might have a timeout.
Looks like a timeout.
Yeah. Well, that gives us a chance, Cheryl, to get some of our sponsor reads done here. And if you'd like, we can start right there.
All right. Thank you, Brian. It looks like we have Mint Condition for all your health and wellness needs, including sports-specific personal training, massage therapies, sport chiropractic, and more. Check out mintconditionstudio.com.
Perfect. Well done. All right, so we're back in action here. 2:42 left in the first quarter. We've got third down and about 20 yards. Farzano drops back. He has got, he tried to get away, but number 57, I believe that was, for the, maybe 52.
By number 52.
For the Patriots. So that's going to bring up fourth down. That's a long field goal. I know Ryan could get that, but the Pioneers, and we got third down on the field, fourth down on the scoreboard. I think it's fourth down. But that's going to bring up at least third, if not fourth down from about the 25-yard line. Drew drops back. He's going to have to put something in the end zone. He drops it short. That is Tyler LaRue.
Catch made by number 1, Tyler LaRue.
And the defense is going to come out on the field. So that was a fourth down play. Looks like they gained about 10 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a American Leadership Academy first down at about their own 19-yard line. Nope. Now it's fourth down. So we get a little confusion between the scoreboard and the field. Got to trust the field, I guess. So we got Ryan Orzal attempting a kick. He's kicking. The holder is at about the 32-yard line. That's a 42-yard attempt. It is up. It looks like it's right. And it is no good. That ball had the distance, Cheryl, to get through. He had a little bit of wind to his back, but unfortunately it tailed off to the right. So that's going to bring out the Pioneer defense, and we have the Patriot offense coming onto the field. The score is still 7-0. Clock is down to 1 minute and 12 seconds left in this first quarter. Yeah, sometimes when the scoreboard is saying one thing and the scoreboard still says fourth down, so. All right, here we've got first and 10, ball on the 19-yard line. Little pass out to the right, but that is met right away by Phoenix Galvin, number 13. He saw that one coming, Cheryl, from a mile away.
Number 13, Phoenix Galvin.
And they did gain a couple yards in that play, but that was a great play by Phoenix. That's something we didn't see a lot of last week, was that first level tackling. Great job by Phoenix there. All right, so we got 2nd and 7. We got about 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Looks like they are going to try to get one more play off. 2 wide receivers on each side. He is looking to throw here. Good pursuit, and he is met hard by the Pioneer defense. That is number 9, Ryan Chitwood, came up from the defensive backfield and met that quarterback.
Ryan Chitwood.
Quarterback might think twice about that running play in the future. And that's going to bring up the end of the first quarter, Cheryl. We got a 7-0 score. Pinnacle ahead.
At the end of one.
And I don't know, not too bad. A little bit of confusion. I think a lot of time on the field there for the offense. I think if you're going to pick up one thing, obviously, that we need to make a change on, it's those penalties off the line. So a lot of movement and some holding. So a little double trouble there for the offensive line. Let's knock out some of these sponsors while we're here. Proud 2023 sponsors of Pinnacle Football, all of these, and we thank them very much. Flyby Desert Ridge is known for its irresistible Detroit-style square pan hand-tossed pizza. They also have crispy chicken and more lip-smacking goodness. This is the go-to to-go spot that serves up mouth-watering eats guaranteed to satisfy all cravings. Fly in to Flyby at Desert Ridge to see for yourself. That's Flyby Pizza at Desert Ridge. That's a long one.
Yeah, I've been there a few times.
Have
Really
you-
great pizza.
yeah? Good
Love the chicken.
Great. All right. North Valley Oral Surgery. That's Dr. Donald Johnson serving the North Valley for oral surgery needs with over 20 years of experience. I'll tell you, if you're going to have someone operating in your mouth, you want a lot of experience, and that's why you go to Dr. Donald Johnson. That's right. Reminds me, I have a good friend, Ken Nelson, who's an retired oral surgeon, one of the best in the Midwest out of Kansas. So say hello to Ken tonight. I know he's watching. Finally, Arena Sports Grill, one of Brett Arthur's favorites. Proud sponsors of Pinnacle Football. Arena Sports Grill is Scottsdale Neighborhood Grill since 2003, located at 63rd and Bell. That's Arena Sports Grill. All right, back with our game action. That was an excellent play there. That was David Mukumba.
Intended for number 3, broken up by number 4, David Mulumba.
David Malumba with the breakup there. So they had a man wide open way down the field there. That was an excellent play by number 4, Malumba. He got down there, and just as the ball was getting there, jumped up, batted it away. The receiver was kind of begging for some interference, but didn't get it. That's going to bring up 4th down and 6 and a punt. We got Malumba back, just stayed right where he was when he knocked that ball down. He's going to receive that. Nice little return. Looks like he might have lost the ball. But it looks like the Pinnacle Pioneers have it for sure. So good return there by David.
4 on the return. Fumble recovered by number 24, Michael Martin.
Yeah, so it looks like Malumba did have a little bit of fumble there. Mike Martin was right there to pick that up. That's going to bring our offense on the field. 7-0 Pioneers, 11:43 left here in the second quarter. Wind is still blowing the same direction right across the Pioneer bench. Not very strong, not affecting things very much tonight. May have had a little effect on Ryan's kick there from that distance. Drew's got 3 right receivers to his right. He's got Tyler LaRue in motion. He's going to swing it out. I believe that's Gavin Hammond. No, that's Alex Lugo. And he gets hit, but then gets more yardage. That's going to be close to a Pinnacle for a while, about 2 yards short of a Pinnacle first down. Nice little swing pass there, Cheryl, to get that ball out and get some positive yardage. I think that's their solution when that run up the middle stops working. That's something they didn't get to very much last week, which is a nice adjustment to see this week. They are getting that swing pass out there. Maybe open that middle back up for him. 3 wide receivers out to Drew's left, 1 to the right. He is going downfield, and he's got a man open, and then what a great job there getting his feet in. That is number 14, Jackson Campbell.
Jackson Campbell.
Cheryl, the one thing that impresses me so much about Drew Varsano is just his poise. He just rolled out there, found his guy, and then Jackson Campbell with a great reception on the sideline. Ball's on the 22-yard line. First down, Pioneers. Drew's dropping back again. He's got 3 out to the left. Little dump pass out there to Alex Lugo. Led him a little much there. That touch pass wasn't quite there, so that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Again, that ball on the 20 to the Patriot 22-yard line. Clock is at 10 minutes and 57 seconds left here in the second quarter. So the Pioneers moving to the ball tonight, not maybe at will, but much more effectively than last week against Horizon for sure. And again, that poise that not only Drew, but the whole offense is showing. Drew drops back. He's got another screen pass here. And that is incomplete. That was attempted to number 32, Cooper Konoposki.
Number 32, Cooper Konoposki.
There was a lot of crowd there. Those screen passes are very effective, but you got to have that guy open in a little bit of space. Drew had to throw that one in between a lot of defenders, and maybe Cooper was smart just to knock that one down because I'm not sure that was going to go very far anyway. All right, that's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. Again, the ball on the 22. 10 minutes, 50 seconds left. And Drew fakes the handoff up the middle. He's going for the end zone. Well covered. That might be intercepted, and it is. Looks like that was number 5 for the Patriots of Queen Creek. Pass intended for Deuce Postel, but I got to say that might not have been a great decision there. He threw into at least double, and by the time the ball got there, triple coverage right inside the end zone. Deuce didn't have much of a chance to catch that one, unfortunately. But that turnover is going to put the ball, should be on the 22-yard line. It looks like they're marking him on the 20, as it was a touchback, of course. So that's going to bring up 1st and 10 from the Patriots' own 20-yard line. 10 minutes, 43 seconds left in the quarter. A little bit of confusion there. Number 11, their quarterback, takes it, and he is met at the line of scrimmage and driven back. Good play there. Hard to call out exactly who did that. That looks like it might have been Max Stepney, number 49. So interesting. That looked like a broken play from up here. The quarterback looked like he wanted to shovel it off. Might have been some sort of an option, but looked a little awkward, to be honest with you. So either way, they did get a couple yards off of it. That's going to bring up 2nd and 7. Getting close to 10 minutes left here in the second quarter. Ball is sitting on the Patriots' 23-yard line. 3 wide receivers left. Little pitch pass out as the number 11 comes through. He's trying to find a hole. Didn't get a whole lot. That's number 30 for the Patriots.
30 on the carry.
Good defense actually there. That's a tough play to defend. He's looking for a hole to get upfield. Pioneers didn't let him get it. He had to run that out of bounds.
No, we had number 7 and number 33. They were getting him out of bounds.
Yeah. I can't hear you.
Yeah, excellent job by Carson Kimberly and Caden Cresswell there. I don't know if you can hear the PA announcer at home, but we feel a little bit like we're at a Bulls game. Remember when they used to announce Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan! It's kind of what we got tonight. It's pretty cool. All right, that's a handoff up the middle. And again, met pretty quickly. We like to see that. That might have been Max Stepney again. Yep, Max Stepney, number 49 on the tackle.
By number 49, Max Stepney.
Looks like they did just get enough. That's right inside the 30-yard line, but they're going to give him the first down. That's a generous spot. So that's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Patriots on their own, just inside, if I'm being honest, their own 30. 8 minutes and 40 seconds left. Clock running. Patriots have 3 wide receivers out to the quarterback's right, 1 out to the left. Now there's 2 with a man in motion. He's looking downfield, doesn't see a whole lot, and that is not complete. That is out of bounds, number 82 for the Patriots with the attempt.
Number 82.
No, that's going to be a personal foul. Looks like they got him for roughing the passer. Flag is down, from what I can tell from the call.
Automatic. First down.
And I was looking at the reception, but they must have knocked the quarterback down after he threw the ball. Usually a good sign is as I'm watching here, you see the quarterback throw, looking to the receiver, but if the quarterback gets knocked down after that, it's probably a pretty good sign that that's going to be a penalty. So unfortunately, I didn't think that was on, but sometimes our aggressive defense gets the best of us, and that time it did. That's going to bring up 1st and 10. Ball is now on the 45-yard line of the Patriots. They've got 3 men out to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback is dropping back. He's got good pursuit on him there. Max Stepney, calling that name a lot tonight, and he pursues and brings that quarterback down.
11 on the scramble.
That is going to be a significant loss. Last play was from the 45.
49.
Next one's going to be from the 40, Cheryl. That's a loss of 5 yards. Max Stepney just playing like an animal out there tonight.
Yeah, he's on fire tonight.
He is. Great pursuit. The quarterback was very frustrated. I think he was looking for the receivers out on the right side. Great coverage there by the defensive backs. They did not allow anything out there. No place for the quarterback to throw. Max Stepney made sure there was no place for the quarterback to run. Took him down 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 2nd and 15.
And we have about 7 minutes left on the clock.
He's rolling out there. He's got a man open right in the middle. Oh, my goodness. That was a hit.
Catch made by number 3. By number 24,
Michael Martin with the tackle, but JC
Number 4, David
JC Sandoval, who is JC coming down from the varsity team? Is that where we're getting him from? Because I don't remember calling his name previously, but he came down back from the linebacker position and laid a hit on that receiver. Nasty hit. That's going to bring up 3rd down and looks like about 4 yards. Ball is just inside the 49-yard line of the Pioneers. Patriots have to get to the Pioneer 45 for a 1st down. Quarterback is dropping back. Nice penetration there by Brady Boquist, number 75, but that pass is complete for a 1st down.
Caught by number 6. Shoestring tackle made by number 7, Carson
Kimberly with the tackle there. 1st down. Ball is now on the 42-yard line of the Pioneers. So Patriots working the ball down the field, getting a little bit of action here. Little by little, nothing long, but very efficient so far. 1st and 10. 6 minutes plus on the clock here, coming up on the 6 minutes in the quarter. 2 men wide out right, 1 to the left. That's a handoff up the middle.
30 on the carry.
About a 5-yard gain up the middle there.
On the tackle.
So 5-yard gain there, maybe 6. Cheryl, what I'd like to see compared to what we were seeing last week against Horizon there is just the aggressiveness of the defense. Last week we were seeing a guy or two hit that guy that's coming up the middle, and then there was a hole. So that next level was not coming up and getting that. That time we had everybody on the defense was rallying to that runner up the middle. He did get 5 or 6 yards. Kudos to him, but I like the way the defense is playing that now. All right, that's 2nd and 4. Another run attempt up the middle, but nothing doing there. That's going to be 0 gain.
Tackled by number 9.
Saw Ryan Chitwood in there. I think Caden Cresswell came out from the safety position as well to lend a hand.
And that brings up 3rd.
5 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter and in the 1st half. Again, that's 3rd down and 4 yards to go. The Patriots need to get to the Pioneer 32-yard line for the 1st down. I know we don't have the technology to bring you that nice yellow line that you see in the NFL, so we'll call it out to you. Quarterback is scrambling again. Oh, he's going to go down and go down hard. A lot of people in on the tackle there. I saw Reed Klecka, who's on the bottom of the pile. That's Brady Boquist.
11 on the carry.
And then number 3, Luke Jeffries. Excellent effort there. That's going to bring up 4th down and 4 yards to go.
Let's give a round of applause. It's Luke Jeffries' birthday.
According to the PA announcer, Luke Jeffries, number 3, birthday boy.
All right, happy birthday, Luke. It's a good way to celebrate it, right? With your team making a tackle.
Patriots coming out of their huddle. It is looking very much like they are going to go for this. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left here in the second quarter. They have 4 wide receivers, and that we've seen a few times, not only tonight but before. Pioneers got drawn off sides there on defense. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty and a Patriots first down. Cheryl, we saw that a lot in the first 2 games where they were getting called. We didn't see it a lot actually in the Horizon game. They kind of corrected that mistake, but this time we saw it. There was a pivotal play at the end of that Horizon game where the defensive line stood their ground and didn't jump off sides. Thought we were going to see a little more of that, but that was a good head bob, which actually might be illegal, but a little head bob by the quarterback and probably a hard call. Got the Pinnacle Pioneers to jump off sides. That's going to be 1st and 10. Ball is right on the Pioneer 30-yard line. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Fake handoff to number 30. The quarterback is going deep. He's got a man open. Defender fell down. That was Braden Frick, but luckily the quarterback was way off target there. 82 for the Patriots. Got himself open, but was nowhere near a completion. A little scary there, Cheryl.
No, it definitely was, especially coming into the half.
I saw Braden fall down right as the receiver made his break towards the middle, running up the left hash. And, gosh, if that quarterback would have been on it, it would have been an easy touchdown. But would love to say that I think Drew would have probably connected on that one.
Oh, I totally agree.
Right? All right, that's going to bring up 2nd and 10, 3 minutes and 14 seconds left. Again, we're on the 30-yard line of the Pioneers. Patriots are driving. That's number 30 with a run out to the right. Good defense. He's going to get a gain there of about 3 or 4 yards, but again, loving the way this defense is playing this week, especially compared to last week. Unfortunately, we have a Pioneer down on the field. That was Galvin and Chitwood on the tackle. Great pursuit as that running back was going out to the right. Tough run by the running back. He did get about 5 yards on the play, but again, I'm seeing a lot more aggressiveness from that 2nd and 3rd level on defense, especially on the runs tonight, Cheryl. It's really going to pay dividends as we get through this game. I can't quite identify who's down, and I always hate to call it out. Number 4.
Like number 4.
Yep. That is David Malumba, who we've called a couple times tonight. Made a great play on defense. Had a good punt return as well. Looks like he's walking off under his own power. Looks like he's okay. We'll keep an eye on the sidelines. We certainly can't afford a lot of injuries as we're already down here on this JV squad. But David looks like he's doing good. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 5. Ball is now on the Pinnacle 25-yard line. We've got just under 3 minutes left in the second quarter and first half of this game. Pioneers are up 7-0. Patriots are threatening here. Small movements. That's a fake handoff, fake little pitch. Another pass into the end zone, and that is an excellent play there. Was that Caden Cresswell?
Pass intended for number 8, broken up by number 33.
That's Caden Cresswell.
That was Caden for sure.
Yeah, great play by Caden. Caden, an interception, great interception a couple weeks ago, and that time he knew that ball was coming and was watching the receiver, got his hands up. Perfect timing right when the ball got there. Excellent play by young Caden Cresswell, 33. So that's going to bring up 4th down, 5 yards to go. Just over 2.5 minutes left in the quarter here. Crunch time. No thoughts about trying to kick it. The Patriots of Queen Creek are going for it. They've got 2 men out to the left, 2 men out to the right, 1 man in the backfield with the quarterback. They're trying to draw him off sides. Not going to happen this time, my friends. as with last week against the Huskies, the Pioneer defensive line has learned their lesson, and they are standing pat against the Patriots. Pat and Patriots, no pun intended there. All right, we got a timeout on the field. You know what that means. It's time to get some more proud Pinnacle football sponsors. Let's talk about Center Stage Dance Studio. We mentioned Caden Cresswell a couple times, just a couple plays ago. Caden's mom, Jenny, owner and proprietor of Center Stage Dance Studio, where they love to put you center stage, training baby divas and dudes through college kids. Located in the Scottsdale Airport, got Center Stage Dance Studio. And Valid Entry, biometric identity solutions for the web. Valid Entry. How about In-Media Integrated Technologies? That's IIT, the leading provider of workspace, audio, and video conferencing solutions in the Southwest. In-Media Integrated Technologies. And finally, Cimarron River Company. Visit us online at CimarronRiverCompany.com. That one never had a lot of info there, so I looked them up. It's a great place up in Cave Creek. They specialize in Native American art and jewelry, among other things, so give them a look up there if you're up in the Cave Creek area. Cimarron River Company. All right, that is 4th down and 5 yards to go. There's the snap. It's a pitch off to number 30. He's got some space, and he's going to get that first down for the Patriots. They are loving
Phoenix
Galvin on the tackle. They are loving that little pitch play. It's a nice hidden play where they've got the guy coming from the left side. He's lined up as kind of a wide receiver / tight end, coming across between the quarterback and the snapper. Quarterback's getting the snap and just pitching it right to him. It's hard to read, I'd imagine, for that defense. That time there was a pretty good hole there on the right side. Gain of about 12 yards on the play. 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. 2 minutes and about 2 minutes even left in the clock. Another handoff to the left side this time. It's number 30 again. He's evading those tackles, and he's going to get a little bit of a gain. He turned what could have been a loss or a maybe 1 or 2 yard gain into about a 6 yard gain.
Austin Semenko. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a round of applause. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Austin.
A lot of players born here on the 21st of September, apparently. So good play there. I have to credit number 30. Kept those legs moving, turned that play into a real positive gain. We're looking at 1:30 left, 2nd and 4 for the Patriots of Queen Creek. Defense has been out there for a while, Cheryl. They're probably getting a little tired. This is crunch time for them, but they got to suck it up, make a stop here. That's a fake handoff. Up the middle he goes. They faked that little end around again. And that's going to be another Patriots first down. Caden Cresswell on the tackle. That ball is inside the 5 yard line. We'll call it the 4. That's going to bring up 1st and goal for the Patriots. 1 minute left here in the first half. So again, defense out there for a while. It's easy to get tired. We're starting to get back to that point where we're not making tackles on that first contact. I would love to see them make a nice solid stop here, send a message to this offense, because they've been moving the ball pretty readily the last few plays. Quarterback's rolling out to his right. Great penetration there by number 9, Ryan Chitwood. He didn't get the tackle, but he caused the sack. Number 52, Reed Clucka, was in there. And that's exactly, Cheryl, what I was talking about, what I would have wanted to see. Send a message to that offense. They had moved the ball pretty methodically over the past few plays, but excellent stand there. We have another timeout on the field, so we'll get to some more of our sponsors. You want to do the next one there, Cheryl?
Sure, that sounds great. So another one of our great sponsors is Bud Orthodontics. Stunning smiles are our specialty. Smile with confidence with Bud Orthodontics. Also, we have SpineFit Chiropractic and Rehabilitation. Is proud to maintain athletes' top physical condition, relieve pain, and restore wellness. We're SpineFit Chiropractic. Next, we have Best Home Appliances. Visit us at the corner of Tatum and Bell. We're your local Pinnacle family-owned source for luxury appliances. Upper Crust, feeding Pinnacle football team since 2010. Thanks, Upper Crust.
Yeah, they do a great job in feeding the team right before games all the time.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say that. My son loves it.
All right, looks like we're getting back to action. Thanks for that, Cheryl. 35 seconds left here in the half in the second quarter. Second down and 11 is the call, but it's actually second down and goal from the 11. Patriots have 3 wide receivers out to the right. They're going to hand it off to number 30 again up the left side. He's got some space, but I will tell you, number 21, Braden Frick, didn't take that for anything. He got down there into the backfield and dropped him maybe for a 1-yard loss. That ball's now on the 12-yard line. Great play by Braden Frick there. And we got another timeout by Queen Creek. Excellent play. 2 in a row there were exactly what I was talking about. Defense needed to kind of toughen up and send a message. And actually, I got to be honest, the Patriots are doing us a favor by calling these timeouts. Our defense is probably a little tired. They've been on the field for a while. This is giving them a little bit of breather. Go get some water, come back out and do it again. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 12-yard line when we come back. But we'll give a few more sponsors out. Proud sponsors of 2023 Pinnacle Football. FBC Mortgage, Adam Freelander at FBC Mortgage, your trusted friend in lending. That's Adam Freelander at FBC Mortgage. In and Out Burger, football's Friday night spot, probably the Thursday night spot as well. Our local burger joint at Desert Ridge Marketplace. Quality you can taste and where quality counts. I know the kids love going there after football on Fridays, and I love that In and Out has them. They don't care. They have them all in. Get them fed, get them home safe.
Yeah, a lot of our kids work there as well.
Yep.
So.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and goal from the 12-yard line. 27 seconds left here in the second quarter. Quarterback is looking out to his right. That is way overthrown, almost intercepted. I think that was a little bit of a surprise there for Phoenix. Galvin, who was kind of reading that play, thinking the receiver might get up and get that, but it went right over his head. Phoenix actually had a better chance of catching that than the receiver. Great coverage there. That's going to bring up 4th and goal from the 12-yard line, 4th down, and it looks like the Patriots are going to go for a kick here. Ball is being held on the 20-yard line. This is going to be dead on a 30-yard attempt. Wind is blowing from the kicker's back a little bit to his right. Whistle from the officials. We're trying to figure some stuff out. Kicker is running back to the sideline. Maybe they didn't have a ball? They may not have had the kicking ball. A lot of times the kickers use their own balls. No?
No, it looks like they're swapping out players.
Swapping holders. Swapping centers? Not sure what's going on. And this, the ultimate trick play is if they're trying to confuse, if they're pulling a trick play on the Pioneers right here, that would be... All right, nope, they're back down. Okay, I thought they were going to try to pull some kind of a play where they'd snap the ball and the guy took off running it, yeah. And that kick is away, and it looks right as well. It's short and right. That is no good. So that's going to leave it at 7-0. Your Pinnacle Pioneers in the lead. Good defensive stand there, Cheryl. I got to tell you, the Patriots did a good job of running that ball from their own 20-yard line all the way down at one point to about the Pinnacle 4-yard line. Pinnacle put on a defensive stand there the last 3 or 4 plays. It was very impressive. Exactly what they needed to do. So we got about 22 seconds left here in the game. Again, 7-0 Pioneers, and they have a chance if they want to try to play around here. We'll see what they do. I've seen them in this position before this year, and they did try to run a couple plays. But they are deep in their own territory, starting at the 24, 25, right at the 20-yard line, excuse me. And it looks like they're lining up to run a play. This does not look like a kneel down. Nope, he is going to kneel down. Good choice. Yeah, it's a little deep to try to throw a pass. If they throw an interception there or something, that could be a little disastrous. So that's going to bring an end to the second quarter and the first half. As the clock winds down, again, we have the Pinnacle Pioneers in the lead, 7-0. Well, Cheryl, a successful first half, and that we came out with a lead. What are your thoughts? What did you think of your first time in the broadcast booth so far here, and what are your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, so basically my thoughts on the game right now are, you're right. I mean, our defense is definitely looking better than we looked against Horizon. I like what I'm seeing and the layers of defense that you're talking about. Also, I think Drew's dialed in tonight.
Yeah.
For sure with his passing play.
Agreed.
So.
Yeah, I agree. I think you read it exactly right. We've talked about the defense a lot, getting those tackles. You know, they're still getting gains on those runs they're trying, but instead of getting what the Huskies were getting last week were 7 to 12 yard gains, we're stopping at 3 to 5 a lot tonight, which is great. That's a great improvement. I'm just seeing a lot more aggressiveness, like I said, from the linebackers, and when there is a run, and from the defensive backs and safeties getting up there and helping out. So, well done. Offensive line is the only area where we're going to say, hey guys, we got to stay down and stay ready until that ball is snapped. Can't have any more movement penalties. But all in all, some good movement by the offense. I don't know. We'll see what happens here in the second half. But an interesting game. We didn't know what we were going to get. We turned out with a 7-0 game and a pretty good show so far. So as we get ready to sign off here from halftime, we'll take a little break, but we'll get a few more of our sponsors out. Let's go to Malohi Fitness. Find your strength at Malohi Fitness, located at 25th Place and Rose Garden.
Stotz Equipment. Our vision, to be the best equipment dealer in the world. Now celebrating 76 years. 76 years in business.
That's
a
old.
Long
if you
time.
believe it or not, that's older than I am. How about the Horton team? Want to purchase a home or just learn the value of your current home? Have questions about real estate, investment properties, or even second homes? Call the Horton team at 480-227-3311. That's 480-227-3311. Proud sponsor of Pinnacle football for over 8 years. Proud parents of our varsity quarterback, Wyatt Horton.
Desert Center for Allergy and Chest Disease. Suffering from allergies or a chronic cough? Tired of being tired? Consult Desert Center for Allergy and Chest Disease, specializing in allergy, lungs, and sleep medicine.
Perfect. And finally, before we let you go here, let's talk about Castillo Law. Criminal defense for when you fumble off the field. That's Castillo Law. Look them up. Cheryl, thank you very much for joining us in the first half. Can't wait to get to the second half and do this again. We're going to give you guys a break for a little bit. We'll be back with a few minutes left before the third quarter starts. With that, enjoy your break, and we'll talk to you in a few. Well, welcome back, folks, to this exciting game between the Pinnacle Pioneers and the American Leadership Academy Patriots from Queen Creek, Arizona. I am doing really good tonight. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. I have a bad habit of saying Queen Creek instead of Queen Creek. So I have not done it by accident at all tonight. I'm pretty proud of myself.
Is that why you're staying with the Patriots?
That's why I'm saying Patriots a lot.
That's
and
right.
Yeah, so I'm trying. If I can get through the whole night without making that mistake, I'll be pretty happy. It's a success. Well, we got a few minutes here left. I want to just thank everybody out there for tuning into our broadcast tonight. Cheryl, we get folks from all over the country. I know we've got family members of players and family members of coaches watching us, or just people that have maybe gone to Pinnacle High School and want to see what's going on. Thank you for joining us wherever you are tonight. We had an exciting first half. We have a 7-0 Pinnacle Pioneer lead, and that came by a short run by Alex Lugo. A lot of good offense tonight. Drew Varsano's been moving the ball, has been showing that poise that we've seen from him all year. The output isn't quite there. We're up against a pretty good defense tonight. They're making some plays, but I have a feeling that we're going to score a lot more points based off of what I saw in the first half, in the second half. To be honest with you, Cheryl, the thing that's been holding us back on the offensive side isn't the receivers, running backs, or quarterbacks. It's the line jumping or holding. Hate to call them out, but that's what we need to improve on. So I think that we've obviously talked about that. We had about 3 or 4 holding / movement penalties on the offensive line in a row in the next drive after we scored, and that shut that drive completely down. On the defensive side tonight, really good play. Now, the last drive before the end of the half was a good one by the Patriots of Queen Creek. They drove from their own 20-yard line all the way down to the Pinnacle 4 at one point. However, Pinnacle then put up a stand, had 3 losses in a row, and then the Patriots ended up trying for a field goal and missed it wide and short right. So that left the score at 7-0. Players are back on the field, kind of huddling up. I'm sure coaches had a great talk with the offensive line and all the players. All in all, I'd say they played really well. Not really knowing much about this team, I'm sure, in talking with the players, they were excited to see what they were going to get tonight. It's a pretty good test, I'd say.
No, I agree, especially coming off of the Horizon game. I think this is, we definitely seen a lot of improvement from this team. And I look forward to the second half here.
Yeah, it's only going to get tougher at times for the Pioneers this year. They're going to have some stiff competition as they get further into sectional play. We want to see them get tested. They want to see these young men go up against the wall and then climb over it. Let's recognize our coaches tonight. Of course, we've got head coach and defensive coordinator Will Zupke. We've got offensive coordinator Cush Miller. Running backs coach is Brett Vick. Offensive line coach Ben Funmeyer. John Reed coaches our defensive line, and Dave Franklin is our special teams coach. Thank you so much, men, for teaching our kids and getting them ready for that next level. Appreciate all the things you do. Well, we're winding down on the halftime clock here. Pinnacle is going to be kicking the ball off to the Patriots. Patriots won the toss and deferred in the first quarter. See if we can get a little second half temperature here. It hasn't changed a whole lot. I'm showing 89 degrees. If you're not from the Phoenix area, 89 at 7:40 at night is actually pretty cool. That's outside dining weather for us here.
I definitely agree. After the summer that we had, this is definitely a positive change.
It's, the season didn't bode well, Cheryl, with that first game getting blown out by the dust storm. That was, were you at that game in Tolleson?
Oh, I was. That was crazy.
There was a great shot. It's on YouTube still of the broadcast of that game. I was up we weren't even up in a booth. We were up in the visiting stands for that game, and I could see off to my left side, I could see the dust storm rolling in, and I looked at this. We have a little screen right in front of us, and I could see it roll through that screen, just the the cloud come right across the field. And then within about 10 minutes, they called the game. And it even got nastier as we tried to leave the stadium. Power went out. Wind got even worse. I was driving down Highway 10 home from that game, and there was a full Palo Verde tree in the middle of the 10. Just,
wow.
Yeah, right downtown.
Wow,
it was
that's
crazy.
amazing.
Yeah. It was amazing after I got by it. When I was running at it at 50 miles an hour, that wasn't so amazing.
No, that wasn't
Yeah.
so fun.
All right, so we do have the Pioneers getting ready to get back on the field. They are going to be kicking off again to the Patriots. Let's talk about the Patriots a little bit. Again, this is a pretty good team. Their defense was a little suspect. I mean, we had a couple really good receptions over the middle. I think if our defense can, our offensive line can correct those offsides and holding penalties, I think they've got an opportunity for a lot more points. The offense, however, had a couple good drives. They're capable, they didn't really have any big chunks taken out. They're not a lot of big gains, but they're very good. One play to look for that they pulled a lot in that first half was a little shovel pass to number 30. He was lining up on the quarterback's left side, right off as maybe a tight end or a short end wide receiver. Right as the ball was snapping, he was coming in motion, running in between the quarterback and the snapper. Quarterback was then just shoveling it right forward to him, and he was getting 5-6 yards of play off of that. That is tough to read. You've got everybody focusing on the ball, focusing on the line, and it's hard to see that little guy running through there, coming out the other side of the ball. So we'll see if Pinnacle can adjust to that play, which got the Patriots quite a few yards in the first half. Kicker extraordinaire Ryan Orzel, number 99, is lining up. He's going to be kicking from the 40-yard line. Wind has not really changed. We are again in the stands, above the Pinnacle bench, so the wind is blowing from our back. A little bit with the Pioneers as they're kicking off. Couple players just to point out there on the special teams. I see Cooper Konoposki. I see Reed Kleka, number 52. Carson Kimmerly, number 7. We got number 13, Phoenix Galvin. So a lot of our defensive starters are out there on the kickoff team tonight, Cheryl. Number 4, it's good to see David Malumba back out there after he came off the field with injury late in the second half. And the kick is away. It is a boomering kick. It is well into the end zone, about 5 yards in, landed right on the second end of Pinnacle and through the end zone. So that's going to be a touchback.
Number 99.
Defense is coming out on the field. That's going to be 1st and 10 for the Patriots of Queen Creek on the 20-yard line. I know I'm missing seeing Aiden Riley out there tonight, and I mean that with everything. We've called his name a lot this year. Hopefully we'll get him back here next game. All right, another handoff up the middle. Didn't see the number. I'm assuming that's number 30. He's been a workhorse. No, that's number 25 for the Patriots. Number 30 was a workhorse for them in the first half. That's going to be another 5-yard gain up the middle.
Tackle by number 52.
For the Patriots. That's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Reed Kalaka, number 52, on the tackle. Good to see those linebackers coming up and backing up that offensive line. Linebackers are important in this set. When we're playing only 3 down linemen, they've got to come up and stop that run. The only 3 guys aren't always going to do it. Good penetration there. We got open over the middle. Oh, that was their closest chance at a good gain. That was number 30 again, our favorite over on our least favorite. No, he's been playing really good. He was open. He had a couple steps on the defensive backs there around the 45-yard line of Pinnacle. Unfortunately for the Patriots, a little overthrown literally right off the fingertips there. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 yards. Again, the ball is just inside the 25-yard line of the Patriots. 2 wide receivers out of the quarterback's left, 1 to the right. He's got a man in the backfield with him. He's got another kind of in the tight end position. Line up. And that is a handoff to number 30. Up the middle again. He's going to be close to a first down.
Tackled by number 9, Ryan Chitwood.
Ryan Chitwood with the tackle, but unfortunately he got enough for the first down there. That was a chance for an early stop there for the Pioneers. Let's see if they can toughen up that defense. So far, early here in the second half, that middle's been wide open for the Patriots. Patriots come out again with 2 wide receivers to the quarterback's right, 1 to the left. That's another handoff to number 30. That time he got caught from behind. Couple yard gain there. Looks like they're going to give him 3.
Tackle made by number 49.
Looks like that Max Stepney on the tackle. That play has been very successful for the Patriots, at least so far here in the second half and somewhat in the first half too. We were commenting through the first half how much more aggressive the Pinnacle defense has looked so far. May have come out a little slow here in the second half. That is a handoff to number 2. Again, a little flip. He's trying to find some room. Good pursuit down the line. Let's hope we don't get a little bit of a late hit there, but it looks like they're not going to call it. Great pursuit. I see number 33, Caden Cresswell. We got Gavin Haben, number 5 out there. Also saw our number 9, Chitwood, out there as well in pursuit. Again, we've seen that a couple times from the Patriots where they've extended that run all the way out. That runner's supposed to be trying to find a hole to go upfield. Again, as with the other times they've tried that play, Pioneers are doing a great job of pursuing down that line and not letting him find that hole. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5, close to 6 yards. They've got to get to their own 44-yard line for a first down. It's out of throw. He's got a man open. He's got to get forward for the first down, and it looks like he does. Nice little comeback play there by the Patriots, and that's going to be a first down right at the 45-yard line.
Caden Cresswell.
Caden Cresswell on the coverage and the tackle. Well-designed play there. Receiver 1 out deep and then kind of came back on Caden. So, caught the ball with about 2 yards left to go and was able to get that couple yards. But all in all, not a horrible play by the defense there. They covered that pretty well. 8 minutes, just under 9 minutes, left here in the third quarter. We got 1st and 10. As I said, the ball's on the Patriot 45-yard line. 2 wide receivers on each side. We got a man in motion. That's number 6. Another man in motion. That's a handoff to number 3 who came in motion. And again,
Number 3 on the carry.
stout defense. I think we've got their number now. I think that was Caden Cresswell coming up and making that tackle.
Number 33, Caden Cresswell.
And Cheryl, that's exactly what we need on those plays is for the defensive backs. Once they, they got to cover their man, but once they identify run, getting up there and filling the gaps like Caden did there, paid off with a great tackle. Gain of 2 on the play, it looks like, but that's going to bring up 2nd down and 8 yards, much better than a, 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4 situation. We'd like to see that. Good aggressive play. Patriots lining up again, this time with 5 wide receivers. We got 3 out to the quarterback's right, 2 to the left. Definitely going to be a pass this time. Gavin Hammond was in there on pursuit, but it looks like they needed him in the defensive backfield, not the offensive backfield, because that is a completion by the Patriots. That's their best pass play all night. Malumba on the tackle, but that ball got all the way down to the Pinnacle Pioneer 15-yard line. That's going to be 1st and 10 for the Patriots of Queen Creek. Haven't seen that too much. That was a Pinnacle type play there where the receiver was wide open, kind of right down the middle.
Yeah, who was that? Number 3, I think?
I think it was, yeah. Mm-hmm. I wish we had some names. It's always nice to call out the opposing teams. Right. I'd love to know who number 30 is. He's playing a great game. Oh, my goodness.
Pass caught by number 3.
That was a pass out to the flat by number 3 again, but Palumbo came up and just annihilated him. That is a loss of 2 yards on that play. Great play by David Malumba. Great to see him make that play. Great to see him back in the game. Again, he did come out of the game a little shaken up, but not showing any signs of it there. That's going to bring up 2nd and 12. We got about 6 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ball is on the 22-yard line. Patriots have to get to the Pinnacle 5 for a first down. That is another handoff and met right away.
Carry by number 20.
That was
Tackle by number 7.
Brady. Nope, that was Sam Smithbauer on the tackle. Sam did a good job of penetrating there, and as the runner came by, grabbed him by the ankles and brought him down. Did not let him get away that time. He gained 1 on the play, but they are still behind the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 11 here. Again, Queen Creek has to get down to the Pinnacle 5-yard line. 3rd down. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third quarter. They have 2 receivers on each side in tight with 1 man in the backfield. This could be another one of their patented runs. They are going to pass. 30 is open, but they pass it up the middle, and that is not going to be a first down. Cheryl, they had number 30 going out to the left, and I don't know if the quarterback just didn't look, but he was wide open. He was right up by the first down marker. So missed play there, missed opportunity by the Patriots. Looks like they're bringing in the field goal unit. It's going to be 4th down and about 7 yards. Ball is sitting on the 12-yard line. Holder is right on the 20.
Number 15 for the Patriots.
So this is going to be about a 30-yard attempt as we pass the 5-minute mark left here in the third quarter. Reed Cluck on that previous tackle, number 52. Kick is up low and no. Oh, good. Good.
It looked okay. From this angle, it definitely looked like it was low.
Good. All right. Well, the umpire there was standing right under it. I have to imagine he saw it. It looked really low, but it snuck over there. That's a pull. That's 3 points for the Patriots there. The score now, Pinnacle Pioneers 7, the Patriots of Queen Creek and American Leadership Academy 3. We got 4:48 left in the third. Alex Lugo and Deuce Pastel are back for Pinnacle. I really didn't think that ball went through. I thought it was low. I thought it went under the goalpost.
Agree. I was really surprised when he called it. I want to replay.
I was going to say, I think my call was no good. All right, Queen Creek preparing to kick off. They're on the 40-yard line. We've got, again, Deuce Pastel, Alex Lugo back standing around the 8. That kick is short. It's going to be returned. It's right to Deuce Pastel. He receives it on the 8-yard line. Didn't have to move. He's up to the 20, 25, and met there. They should call that down. And they do. And I say they should call it down, and we want to protect our players, whether it's a returner or a quarterback. And I see that a little bit at this JV level where they're sometimes a little late in calling that, where the ball is, the player's wrapped up and it obviously is not going to go anywhere. I'd like to see those whistles maybe a little sooner from the referees. Ball is going to be on the 25-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Pinnacle Pioneers. 4 minutes, 39 seconds left in this third quarter. Let's see what our Pinnacle Pioneers can do. We've got 3 men out to Drew's right, 1 to the left, 1 man in the backfield with him. That's a handoff up the middle. I think that is Gavin Hammond, and he is into the backfield, defensive backfield. That is number 5, Gavin Hammond, with a great run. We've got a flag on the field. Looks like there was some extracurricular activity after the play. That might have been, that might have been Brady Boquist on that. I'm not sure what happened, but so they're going to get the first down, but Oh, they called it excellent. They called it on the Patriots. So good job there. What I saw happen after the play was the defensive line was coming up and our offensive line was coming up. The defensive line was kind of taunting him as they go. I thought maybe Brady gave a shove or something to someone, and he might have, but fortunately they called it on the Patriots. That's another 15 yards. That's going to bring up 1st and 10. Pinnacle on the Patriots 35-yard line, 1st and 10, 4 minutes, 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Three men out to the right, one to the left, one in the backfield. Shotgun. Handoff to that's Gavin Hammond again up the middle. And we can see why this man was called up to varsity. Excellent move right up the middle. We do have another flag on the field, however. See what the call is here. It looks like this one is against Pinnacle. That's a holding call.
Flag on the play.
And that's going to bring it back 10 yards. So that'll bring up 1st and 20. Ball was on the 36-yard line. Should be now, of course, on the 46-yard line. Now it's on the 44-yard line. I'm not sure they marked that correctly, Cheryl. But that's okay. It's in our favor. All right, so we're looking at about 1st and 18. I won't say anything if you don't, Cheryl.
No, my lips are sealed.
All right, Drew drops back. He's got a man open on the sidelines, little high. That was number 42, I believe. Alonzo Gonzalez with the intent.
Alonzo Gonzalez.
Alonzo had a step on his guy. That was a little high, though. Drew overthrew that just a tad. Alonzo would have been a great catch to come down on that. That's going to bring out 2nd down. And again, I'm counting about 18. Drew is dropping back. He had 3 to his right, but he's going out to his left. He's got Gavin Hammond. He breaks that tackle, and he is gone for a Pinnacle Pioneer touchdown. Nice to have Gavin Hammond back on this JV team. Number 5 was zipping right up the sidelines and actually had a guy right on him. Caught that ball off a wonderful throw by Drew Varsano. And Gavin just shed that tackler, and there was no chance of anybody catching him. Great play by both Gavin Hammond and Drew Varsano there. That's going to bring up kicker extraordinaire Ryan Orzal for the extra point. Looks like it might have been a little movement there. Kick is good. I saw movement. Might have been on the defense. Looked like they jumped, but we'll see what they call. Well, okay. They called it on Pinnacle. It shows you how good I am at calling penalties. That's why I'm up here and they're down there, I guess. All right, so that's going to move it back 5 yards. That's going to turn this into a 25-yard attempt for the extra point. I think this is good practice. We're going to need field goals at some point. 25-yarder is a good one to have in your mind that
I think he can do it.
That Ryan put down the middle. So let's do it. Got another flag. This one coming. Oh, my goodness. Another movement on the offensive line there. The special teams line, anyway. Again, if you are joining us in the second half or missed the first part of the game, we do have players joining us both up and down tonight. We have, I think, a couple players from maybe the freshman team, but we definitely have players. Oh, we had defensive offsides in that one.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second, they're moving.
Cheryl,
moving
you gotta back me up. He pointed the Pinnacle direction on that one.
He did. I agree.
All right, so they're fooling us tonight. Ryan Orzal with the kick, back to normal extra point distance. This one is up and good and deep. That one made it all the way to the middle of the track, past the field. Great kick. What I was going to say, though, is it still holds true. You know, we do have a lot of replacements out here tonight. Impressive that we have the Pioneers up 14-3, pretty much in control of this game for the most part on both sides. A lot of players playing together for the first time probably this year, both on offensive defense and defensive line especially.
Yeah, I definitely think they're coming together more in the second half.
Yep.
And you can see that with the quickness of moving the ball.
That's right. Yeah, I was going to say earlier, too, when that personal foul went on, as you know, as the parent of a defensive lineman, very easy position to get frustrated in. Every play is contact. Every play is probably painful in some way to them. Very easy to get frustrated. It amazes me they stay as calm and poised as they do. Ryan Arzal with the kickoff. We got just a little over 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Pinnacle up 14-3. Oh, that is blasted. That one hit the first P in Pinnacle. I guess there's only one P in Pinnacle. Right almost in the hole in the P. So great job there by Ryan Orzal again. Get a couple more sponsors out here. Apparently we're doing a dance cam. Williman Construction. Williman Construction exists for people to build their genuine place of purpose, building commercial construction projects in the Valley since 1977.
And next we have Moon Valley Nurseries, home of the You Buy It, We Plant It. For the best trees on earth, go straight to the moon. Visit moonvalleynurseries.com or at locations throughout the valley.
Perfect. Moon Valley Nurseries. Love them. All right. The 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line of the Patriots of Queen Creek. This is going to be, the pass, but it looks like Brady Boquist had him, but he got away.
Flag on the play.
Little flag down there that might be face mask.
Face mask against Pinnacle.
So they had the quarterback in the backfield for about a 5-yard loss. I didn't see if it was Brady or someone else that had first contact there with him, but one of them got a hold of the face mask. That's going to probably be a 15-yarder there. They never like it when they touch another player's face mask, but when you touch a quarterback's face mask, it's really going to hurt. All right, ball is marked at the Patriot 38-yard line. It is 1st and 10. After that penalty.
We have about 3 minutes and 36 left on the clock.
Perfect. All right, Patriots lined up with 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. That's a handoff again up the middle. They are pounding that middle hard tonight. And they're going to gain about 2 or 3 on the play there.
25 on the carry. On the tackle.
Seeing Ryan Chitwood on the tackle there.
Ryan Chitwood bringing the lumber.
All right, that's going to bring us to 2nd down. About 6 yards to go there. Another handoff up the middle. That one was met immediately in the backfield. Might have gotten a little gain on that. Brady Boquist on the tackle there.
Number 75, Brady Boquist. Number 75.
Nice tackle there by Brady. He got some penetration back there and then came back with the runner after he'd gotten the ball and got him from behind. That's what we like to see that first level doing. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third quarter. That's going to bring up 3rd down and about 7 yards to go. And whistle blown dead there. Maybe some movement.
False start Patriots.
That's going to be a false start on the Patriots this time. Move them back 5 yards.
That brings up 3rd.
That's going to be 3rd down and about 11 yards. Ball is spotted on the Patriots' own 36, 37-yard line. We just passed the 2-minute mark in the third quarter. Excellent chance here, Cheryl, for a defensive stop. We got them in their own territory. We got 3rd and long, 3rd and 11 here. Good chance for the Pioneers to step up and get that ball back in pretty good field position. Patriots taking a long time in the huddle. coach on the other side was not liking what he was seeing. I think the clock was probably running down. The game clock is not working over on the other side, so they have no idea. The referees are clocking it off. Coach was pretty upset on the other side, so they took a timeout on the Patriots. So again, when we come back, it's going to be 3rd and 11 for the Patriots. Let's talk about Team Clean and Haul, family run and operated waste and recycling services since 2002. That's Team Clean and Haul.
And JW Marriott, Desert Ridge, right down the street from here. Experience every element of luxury and fun at JW Marriott, Desert Ridge Resort and Spa. Discover more at jwdesertridge.com.
Brady's little brother Landry tells me they just redid the water slides over there. They've got some big, huge water slides at JW now. So,
oh, yeah, they do.
Yeah, go check that out. Chula Seafood in Greyhawk, fresh fish in the desert. That's right. Fresh Fish Market, restaurant, and bar located at Hayden and Thompson Peak, right by Fry's. That's Chula Seafood in Greyhawk. And then finally, Arizona Best Real Estate. Want to know what your home is worth? Thinking about relocating? We'd love to help you make your next best decision and provide solutions for all of your real estate needs. That's Arizona Best Real Estate. All right, again, 3rd and 11 here. Ball is on the 36 or 7 yard line. They need to get to the 48. That's a long pass. He's got a man open. He gets this one, and the tackle is made. Unfortunately, he had a step on the Pinnacle defenders. That was number 7, Carson Kimmerly on the defense. Looked like that might have been Caden Cresswell that got back there and made the tackle. And that was indeed a touchdown-saving tackle. Patriots are right back at the ball. They're going to push it through. That's a handoff to number 25. He bobbles it, fumble in the backfield, and he is down 6 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That ball was right on the 20. They are now going to be playing from what looks like about their 27, 7-yard loss on the play on that bobbled pitch. That's the hard thing. That's the danger of doing all those pitches like they're doing, Cheryl. Pitches can be fumbled, and that's what happened right there. We are counting down here in the 3rd quarter. We're passing the 46-second mark as I'm talking to you here. It is 2nd and 17. We've got the Patriots driving here after that nice long completion. They're lining up again, trying to get this play off, taking a lot of time. And that's going to be another run up the middle. I believe that's number 30 again, who's getting some positive yards. He got back to almost the marginal line of scrimmage.
30 on the carry.
Looks like that's going to bring up 3rd down and about 12 yards.
Number 9, Ryan Chitwood.
Ryan Chitwood on the tackle.
5, Gavin Hammond on the tackle.
Gavin Hammond in on that one as well. That's 3rd and 12. Looks like we have a timeout on the field again. They have to get to about just inside the 6-yard line for a 1st down, so a little ways to go. Another one of proud Pinnacle sponsors for 2023, AZ Notary Services. Notary service for your convenience at your location. Call Kim Horton. The Hortons are all over Pinnacle football. For details, that's Kim Horton at AZ Notary Services.
And we have Raya Hair Company, modern hair salon providing high-quality hair color, haircut, and extension services. Located on Cave Creek Road and the 101. Again, that's Raya Hair Company.
Do you think I should go with the color or the extensions?
The extensions for sure.
Okay, good call.
We need that.
All right, that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end now, and the teams are switching fields. Give us a chance to read off a few more of these sponsors. Again, end of 3rd quarter, starting the 4th. Pinnacle Pioneers ahead 14-3. Huntington Learning Center, a proud sponsor of Pinnacle football for 2023. Huntington offers online tutoring, ACT and SAT test prep, as well as K-12 tutoring in their convenient Pinnacle Peak location. That's Huntington Learning Center. All right, here we go. We have 3rd and 12. Again, Patriots need to get to the Pinnacle, just inside the Pinnacle 6-yard line for a 1st down. They've got 4 wide receivers. Quarterback number 11 drops back. He's got a man back in the end zone. That was well overthrown. Never really a chance for that one. That's going to bring up 4th down for them. 11 minutes, 52 seconds left here in the game. Quarterback is going over to get the play. It's looking right now like they might go for it, but we shall see. Again, that's 4th down and 12. Ball is on about between the 17 and 18 yard line. And again, they have to get inside the 6 for the first down. All right, I see number 11 for the Patriots, their quarterback, coming back on the field. Looks like they are going to run a play. They do take a long time in between plays. That clock is running that whole time. They've got to get this snap off quickly here. Quarterback, the referee is counting it down. There's the snap. It's a little high. Quarterback brings it down. He's got a man open over the middle, and that is going to be, I believe, a touchdown for the Patriots.
Number 6 for the Patriots.
Caught Pinnacle right up the middle in the seam. The defense was converging on him and tackled him right at the goal line, but he was able to lean across and get that score. That's going to make it for the time being 14-9 Pinnacle with 11 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the game. Never like to see the opponent score, but that was a pretty well executed play. I don't like to see them, however, for their own sake, taking that much time. That might have thrown Pinnacle off a little bit, though. I mean, they ran that right down to the last second. And they are going for 2. Good penetration, but he is wide open. That's our friend number 30 with the reception down the quarterback's left side, right inside the pylon.
Number 30 of the Patriots.
That's going to make it 14-11 Pinnacle. That puts the Patriots within a field goal of the Pinnacle Pioneers. 11 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. Dina, I'm not sure I would call that drive well executed, but it was effective by the Patriots there. Defense, I think, got a little caught off guard in that last touchdown play. They were there. They were right with that receiver right down the middle, but he really threaded the needle. We have Deuce Postel and it looks like Alex Lugo back. It's a rolling kick. Alex tips it up. He's got it on the ground now, about the 3-yard line. Now he's running with it. Now he's going. Now he's in the backfield, and he is loose. Alex Lugo up the field. He's to the 50. He's being pursued. He's going to be brought down at the Patriot 32 or 33-yard line. Well, just like the Pinnacle defense was a little confused by the antics of the Patriots on the last play for a touchdown, I think the Patriots were a little confused by Alex Lugo juggling the ball, literally, as he caught it. Looked like he was doing a juggling act back there for about 2 seconds, but once he got it on the ground, got a hold of it, he was out like a rocket ship. I think sometimes that puts a little bit more urgency in the returner's legs as well. Great return. They actually marked him down at the 39-yard line. That's going to be 1st and 10 for the Pioneers on the 39-yard line of Queen Creek. 3 wide receivers, 2 out to the right, 1 out to the left. Drew hands that off up the middle, but Gavin Hammond is met in the backfield, and that's going to be about a 2 or 3 yard loss.
Tackled by number 52.
Pinnacle right back to the line. They're going to get this thing going. It's going to be second down at about 13 yards. Pinnacle needs to get to the 29-yard line for a first down. Drew drops back. He's looking over the middle. He's got Alex Lugo open, and that's going to be a Pinnacle first down. I do not see any flags. Little help up from Braden Frick there. Nice play by Alex.
Number 8.
And a great play, great throw by Drew. Again, Cheryl, that's the poise I just love about Drew. He will stand in there in the pocket, let that develop, find that open guy, and nail it in there. Drew is dropping back again. He's got a man kind of open. Oh, is that an interception?
Oh, it looked like an interception.
That looks like,
Oh,
it sure was. All right.
Pass intercepted by number 19 on the 10-yard line. Number 19.
That
Well,
was number 19 from the Patriots.
Drew had Alonzo Gonzalez. He had a step on the guy, and actually it was a decent pass. Great play by the Patriots defender there. He came up, and I thought he took a swat of that ball. I thought he was going to knock it down, but as he swatted it, he kind of brought it and got his feet in, and that's an interception. Excellent play, not what we wanted to see. 10.5 minutes left here in the game. Again, Pinnacle up 14-11, but what a turn of events after that drive that they had started and got way deep in territory. Not what we wanted to see. Time for the defense to stand up, see what they can do. That's a handoff up the middle again. Oh, Caden Cresswell forcing him out. This is again that play where the defender's trying to find a hole. Cheryl, did you see that penetration by number 33, Caden Cresswell?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. Amazing.
So the runner was trying to make his way upfield. He did end up gaining about 3 yards in the play, but Caden made him take a couple steps back, probably saving another couple yards.
And that was number 30 again from the Patriots.
Yep, he's my MVP for the Patriots so far tonight.
Yep, he's having a terrific game. And here we go. The pass was
Pass
missed.
intended for number 3.
We have about 10 minutes and 24 seconds left in this quarter.
That's going to bring up third down. About 6 yards to go. Patriots need to get to their own 21-yard line for the first down.
It's third down.
Patriots come out with 2 wide receivers out to the quarterback's right, 1 receiver to the left, 1 man in the backfield, 1 tight end. Was going to be a hand up off the middle to number 30. Ryan Chitwood was there to say hello to him, ready for it, but it looks like there was a timeout called by the Patriots right before the snap. So, no play. Interesting. I wish that play would have developed because I think Ryan was going to say hello to number 30.
Oh, he was ready.
Yeah.
They got their number.
All right, well, let's talk about some more sponsors for Pinnacle Football 2023. How about Center Mass Construction, helping you build your dreams, residential and light commercial construction? That's Center Mass Construction. And Derek Dossett. Derek Dossett's a realtor. Cheryl, he offers, with HomeSmart, only a 1% listing rate. So we got to love that from Derek Dawson. Not only is he a fine sponsor of Pinnacle Football, but a great rate if you're looking to list your home.
Then we have Culver's Frozen Custard at the corner of Cave Creek and Rose Garden. Welcome to Delicious. I don't know about you, but I'm always like,
I'm in. NSB Mortgage, specializing in residential, commercial, and construction finances. NSB Mortgage's mission is to ensure that its clients receive the utmost attention to detail with regards to each of their individual needs. That's NSB Mortgage. And finally, Valleywide Sports Cards, family-owned, family-friendly, located at 90th and Via Linda. Please drop by for all your trading card and collectible needs. That's Valleywide Sports Cards. All right, we've got 3rd and 6. I can't hear if that was blown dead or if the clock is still running. Number 75 for the Patriots ran off the field, so maybe they had too many players in there. Nope. Might have been an equipment problem. New player coming on the field. I assume then the clock wasn't running. They're going to give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. They gave the guy the play. 3rd and 6. Again, they've got to get to the 21-yard line. Pitch pass. Dangerous but effective, and he's going to have a first down.
Number 6 on the carry.
That was a pitch to number 6, again coming from the quarterback's right. Came right in front of him, and he flipped that ball up to him.
Our birthday boy, Austin.
Cheryl, I'd have to imagine they practice that a lot, because the timing on those pitches that they're throwing is actually pretty impressive, and again, hard to read for a defense at this level. So well done. First down, 10 minutes left. Ball is spotted on the 24-yard line. That's 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Pinnacle defense looking stout, ready to stop him. Number 30 comes across, and he's got the pitch, but he is tackled. That might even be for a loss, or right at the line of scrimmage. Great play there. Number 30 for the Patriots has been dangerous tonight, but that time Gavin Hammond caught him in the backfield. Great play by Gavin Hammond, pursuing him down the line there. Nine minutes and 15 seconds left in the game. Again, Patriots taking their time. They certainly don't mind running that clock down, even being behind. Pinnacle's at the line waiting. 2nd and 10. Patriots have to get to their own 34-yard line for a first down. Snap is off. Quarterback is looking to throw. He's getting pursued. He's got a man open over the middle, but he overthrows, and then the receiver is hit right after the ball goes by. That is not a penalty. In fact, number 4, David Malumba, pulled up on the play, but still laid a pretty good hit on the receiver. Coaches are going to argue for the other side that that was a defenseless player, and that should be a penalty, but the refs are not having it at this point that I can see. I don't see a flag down in the field. Do you, Cheryl?
No, I don't see a flag.
Now there's a flag.
Yep, I see the refs discussing it over here.
That honestly may be on the head coach for the Patriots. The coaches over there are all yelling. They did not like what happened to their player there. I have to say that was, in my eyes, maybe a little marginal, but the player went up for the ball. David was coming in on him already, and from what I saw, we don't have replay, but I saw David pull up. I mean, he still made contact with the player, but he didn't full out. He could have flipped him over and really done some damage. I saw David kind of make contact, but not, try to pull up and take a little off it. So let's see what they do. They've got the ball in hand. I'm guessing the way they're talking, this is a penalty against the bench on the Patriots sideline. Coaches were jawing at the referees endlessly, and quite honestly, still are. And I always appreciate a coach's effort to try to protect players. Our sons are out there. We don't want to see anybody get hurt. They are starting to mark that off, and that is going to be what I thought it was. That's a penalty, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Patriots from Queen Creek. Half the distance to the goal. Patriots will get the ball on their own 12. 8 minutes and 48 seconds left. We hope that receiver's okay. Again, the hit wasn't that bad. I don't want to be partisan here, but I agree with the call. I do feel like David tried to pull up and tried not to do damage to him, so I feel that's why he didn't get called on the penalty. I appreciate the coach's effort in trying to protect their players, but I think we're right where we need to be at this point. All right, quarterback drops back. This is 3rd and about 23 yards. He's got a man open over the middle again. Got to say, that time I think that receiver had a little bit of the alligator arms after the last play. That is incomplete. He was open. Quarterback put it kind of right on his numbers or right outside, but he pulled in right as the defenders were coming up to hit him. That's going to bring up 4th down and what the scoreboard is calling 23 yards. Ball is on the 12-yard line. The punter, who's now come in, is standing right inside the goal line. Deuce Postel, I believe, or is that David? Oh, that kick is straight up in the air. Watch out. Don't touch it, Pinnacle. Oh, it takes a pretty good bounce, but that goes out of bounds at about the 23, 24-yard line. Punter was in. David was back to, David Malumba was back to receive, but the ball probably only went at 24, about 12 yards.
25 yards.
They marked it at the 25, so 13-yard punt. Went straight up in the air and then landed about maybe 10 yards and then took a very big bounce for the Patriots. Pinnacle's going to take the ball over again on the 25-yard line of the Patriots. 8:35 left. This is where we wanted to be. This is where we should have been after we'd had that turnover. Let's see what they can do here. That's a handoff. I think that was Alex Lugo up the middle.
Number 8, Alex Lugo.
And that's a good
on
gain.
the carry.
Looks like he picked up about 5 on the play. He's got to about the 20-yard line.
52 of the Patriots.
That's going to bring up 2nd down and 5. Pioneers, unlike the Patriots, are right back to the line. Play called, ready to go. They are pushing this. They want to win this game and extend this lead. Drew's got 2 men out to his right. He's looking that way. He's got a man coming back. That is Braden Frick, and he's got the reception. He breaks the tackle, thrown out of bounds late. That has got to be a penalty.
21, Braden Frick.
I don't see a flag.
No flag.
That's going to be a 1st down for the Pinnacle Pioneers, but I got to tell you, Cheryl, that was pretty much right in front of us. What are your thoughts?
No, I definitely agree. He pulled him out after the fact.
Yeah. Braden was out of bounds and had stopped his forward motion, and the defender kind of threw him on the ground outside the solid white line. So maybe that's a little payback, but I saw that as a penalty. 4 wide out for Drew. Just under 8 minutes left here in the game. 1st and 10. Pinnacle has to get to about the 2-yard line for a 1st down. Ball's at the 12. Gavin Hammond in the backfield. It's a handoff off the middle to Gavin Hammond. He breaks it out to the right. That's another touchdown for Gavin Hammond. Woo-hoo indeed. What a move by Gavin Hammond. That was a run up the middle that he made a step to the outside. And really, Cheryl was never touched by anybody on the Patriots team. That's another 6 points for the Pinnacle Pioneers. 7:50 left in the game. They are up 20-11. Cheryl, that is exactly what we needed right there.
I agree. 7:50 left, you're correct.
Quick turnaround on that defensive stop and bad punt. An excellent run there by Gavin Hammond. Again, nice to see him back with our JV team. Ryan Orzol with the extra point. That one is good, and maybe I think that one made it to Old Town. That one might have made it all the way to Horizon. We'll see. All right, 7:50 left. That's 21-11. Pinnacle Pioneers with a 10-point lead. Again, excellent turn of events. Pioneers had thrown an interception that was around the 12-yard line to begin the 4th quarter. They quickly got the ball back on a great defensive stop and then a bad punt by the Patriots of Queen Creek. And then we're able to score right away. 7:50 left, 21-11, Pinnacle Pioneers. Ryan Orzol lining up to kick from the 40-yard line. He's got a little bit of wind in his face this time going this way. They're lined up right at the goal line. We'll see if he can get this one as a touchback. Be a little more challenging, but I know he can do it. And that is booted. That one might drop in play. No. That is about a yard deep into the end zone again. Ryan Orzol putting pro-level kicks out there for the Pinnacle Pioneer JV team tonight. Can't tell you what a nice thing that is to have. I mean, again, not only it saves injuries, too. We see so many injuries on kick returns. To have Ryan getting so many touchbacks saves us yardage and players. Great job by Ryan. All right, defense is coming on the field. While we have a second, we'll talk about House of Comedy. Neighborhood fun just for you. Visit City North's High Street to drink, dine, and laugh. That's the House of Comedy. I love that place. I've been there.
Me too.
Been there a couple times. It's really fun. All right, the Patriots are out. They've got 4 wide receivers. They are going to run and gun. Oh, they had a man open. It looked like that was number 6, but that is number 1, I believe. Is that Tyler LaRue?
Number 6.
No, that was David.
Broken up by number 7.
7, I'm sorry. That's Carson Kimmerly with the breakup there. That receiver for the Patriots had an opening. Kimmerly came up and just broke that play up. No doubt about it. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10, ball on the 20-yard line. 7 minutes and 45 seconds left here in this game. This defense so far in this fourth quarter is standing up tall. 4 wide receivers again. Number 6 comes in motion. See if they do another one of their patented little flip plays. That one is a handoff, pretty straight handoff up the middle. It's going to be a gain of about 3. That was number 20 for the Patriots.
Number 9, Ryan Chitwood. On the tackle.
Ryan Chitwood and others on the tackle. Isaiah Doss, number 71, checking in on the right side of the defensive line. They've brought Reed Cluckin, number 52, up to the line as well to add a little extra pressure. Ryan Doss almost gets the quarterback. However, that is a wide open receiver, number 3, and he is breaking away. That is going to be a touchdown for the Patriots.
Number 3 on the reception and touchdown for the Patriots. Number 3.
Well, just when I was saying the defense was standing tall, that play got open right down the middle of the field, Cheryl, and that's going to bring it to 21-17 as it stands. 6 minutes and 54 seconds left. A quick strike from the American Leadership Academy Patriots out of Queen Creek.
Yeah, there was no catching him. It was just fast.
Going for the extra point this time. It's number 24 for the Patriots. That is no good. That's about what I thought that field goal did.
No good.
That was about 4 feet under the goalpost. Pinnacle happy not to get tomahawked by that ball. That was good. So that's going to keep it at 21-17. Pinnacle with a 4-point lead, 6 minutes and 54 seconds left. Went from having a nice margin to quickly back needing to be aggressive on offense. We want to extend that lead. I see Alex Lugo back to receive. I think that might be Tyler LaRue on the other side, number 1. They are standing on about the 7-yard line. Kick is away. That's a decent kick. It looks like it's headed to Tyler. Receives it right at about that 7-yard line. He's going off to his right, and he's up to the 20. Cuts it back to the left, but he is grabbed and brought down by, looks like number 8.
Tyler LaRue.
They're going to give him forward progress and put him right at the 20-yard line. That's going to be 1st and 10 Pinnacle. 6 minutes and 53 seconds left here in this game. Cheryl, Empowered Electrical Solutions are also fine, proud sponsors of Pinnacle Football in 2023. Are you having electrical issues? Need help with a project? Reach out to your favorite Empowered Electrical Solutions. They are locally owned and operated business. They are licensed, bonded, and insured. Give us a call. They are Empowered Electrical Solutions. All right, that's a handoff up the middle. That is number 5, Gavin Hammond. He looks like he's going out of bounds, but he tries to cut it back. Gained an extra yard there. I thought for a second, Cheryl, he was going to cut it loose again. Either way, that should be another Pinnacle Pioneer first down. No, they're not moving the sticks, and there they go.
For a Pinnacle first down.
Cheryl, whose first down is better tonight, mine or the PA announcer? It's hard to tell. I know. I'm right in your ear. I won't make you make the call. I'm sorry. All right, 1st and 10 for the Pinnacle 30-yard line. 3 wide receivers, 2 to Drew's right. That's another handoff up the middle. That is Alex Lugo, I believe, this time. Oh, my goodness, again with kind of a late hit, but they're not going to call it. Nope, that is Gavin Hammond again. 5 and 8 are a little hard to tell when they're moving that fast.
21.
Either way, that was about a 5-yard gain by Hammond. Good run out to the right there. That's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Ball is sitting just inside the 35-yard line, just passing the 6-minute mark on the clock here left in the game. 2 wide receivers out to Drew's left, 1 out to the right. Looks like we got 1 in the backfield. Drew's getting a little bit of a last-minute adjustment in here from the bench. making the call. That's a pass. I think they should. Looks like they're calling that incomplete. I hope. I heard the whistle.
Pass incomplete, intended to number 11.
That was close, Cheryl. Pass was right past the line of scrimmage. It wasn't going to be a first down, and obviously the Patriots were right on it. But to be a completion, he's got to make that catch and then make some sort of what they call a football move, some sort of a step or a movement. He didn't do either, so that's going to bring up 3rd down and 5. Ball again on the 35-yard line. Clock is down to about 5.5 minutes left here. We have 4 wide receivers, 3 out to Drew's left. We got Deuce Postel in motion. He comes back and makes the catch in the middle. Tough run, but he puts it on the ground, unfortunately. And that's going to be a fumble. Number 20 recovering for the Patriots right about the 40-yard line of the Pioneers. Unfortunate. Deuce was really trying to get that first down, working hard, and he just about had it. The fumble was recovered right at where the first down would have been. However, as he caught the ball and got away from number 20 got his hand in there, took the ball out, and ended up actually recovering it as well. So good catch by Deuce. I admire the extra effort, but unfortunately put the ball on the ground, and that's going to give the ball back to the Patriots with 5 minutes, 24 seconds left in this game. Again, it is 21-7 in favor of your Pioneers, but this has become a very tough game here at the end. And we've got 4 wide receivers out for the Patriots here, and they are looking to do some business. It's a hand up to number 30 up the middle. He is met hard that time by, that is Max Stepney, number 49.
Tackled by number 49, Max Stepney.
Looks like about a 2-yard gain from the 40 he got to the 38. I will give a couple yards up, Cheryl, for that kind of hit. We want to teach them a lesson and make a statement out there. Max Stepney just made one with that hit on that running back. Number 30's been getting a lot of yards tonight.
Yeah, Max is having a great game tonight as well.
He is. We've called his name quite a bit, making great tackles. All right, Patriots are out again. Looks like we've got 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Oh, that's another good hit. That is Ryan Chitwood. Pass attempt to number 30 again. Maybe they're going to that well a little bit too often. Ryan Chitwood met him right when the ball got there, and the ball receiver number 30 again never really had a chance to get it. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 8. We are at just over 4.5 minutes left in this game. Defense is trying their best to make a hold here. Patriots come out with a 4 wide receiver set again. 1 man in the backfield. That's number 20, I believe. Now we got 2 men coming in. That's a handoff up the middle. And it's going to be short of the first down. Decent gain that time, maybe 6 or 7 yards.
5, Gavin Hammond.
Gavin Hammond on the tackle.
Brady Boquist on the tackle.
Gavin Hammond and Brady Boquist both playing both ways tonight and both making plays on both sides of the ball. Getting the tackle there. Clock is ticking. Nearing 4 minutes left in this game. Folks, we are at 4th and 4. Ball is on the 34-yard line. They've got to get to the 30. We are now passing the 4-minute mark. Do or die here. We've got 4 wide receivers, 1 man in the backfield. Quarterback is looking. He's got a man wide open. Oh, and he drops that ball. Count your lucky stars, Pinnacle fans. That was a touchdown for the Patriots. Unfortunately, that receiver couldn't hold on to it. He was open by, I hate to say it, but a country mile.
I agree.
Excuse me, a desert mile. And fortunately for us here in the stadium, or you at home, all the Pinnacle Pioneer fans, he just dead dropped that ball. So that was 4th down. That's going to bring up 1st and 10 with 3 minutes and 46 seconds left here in the game. Whew, I thought that was a done deal there.
I know. I think my heart stopped for a minute.
Our camera woman, Annalisa, is wiping the sweat off her brow. 1st and 10, ball is on the 34-yard line. 3 wide receivers. Deuce is in motion. And that's a handoff off the middle. Good yardage there. I think that was Gavin Hammond. It was, number 5. He's going to gain about 4 or 5 on the play. Looks like 5. Calling it 4. That's going to be 2nd and 6. Ball is sitting on the 38-yard line of the Pinnacle Pioneers. Clock is ticking. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game. Drew comes out with 3 wide receivers, 2 to his left, 1 to right. Got 1 man in the backfield with him. Deuce comes in motion again, comes back out. That is a handoff up the middle. We're trying to run the clock down, but there was nothing doing there. Gavin Hammond got met by number 21 and others from the Patriots. And that is stopped for a loss. That's going to bring up about 3rd and 9. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. Tough calls here, Cheryl. I mean, we want to be conservative and you don't want to lose the ball, but we cannot afford to give this one away and give them the ball back. They've been pretty good. So I'd like to see them be fairly aggressive here, go for this 1st down. Got 4 wide receivers, 1 man in the backfield. Drew takes the snap. He's definitely going to try to get this 1st down. He's got a man open. That is Alex Lugo, but he makes the reception and that is tackled. Good news is the clock is ticking. That's going to bring up 4th down and about 6.
Pass caught by number 8, Alex Lugo. Stopped by number 21 of the Patriots.
So good aggressive defense by number 21 and the whole Queen Creek defense.
Patriots use their last time out of the game.
Queen Creek calls a timeout, which for them is a dicey thing because they do like to run that clock down on their plays too. Get a few more sponsors out here. How about Diamond AC and Heating? Call Diamond AC for your HVAC needs and receive Diamond service at an affordable price. Stay cool or call us. That's Diamond AC and Heating.
We have Paradox Video Productions, video production, and digital marketing for your business. Connect at paradisevideoproductions.com.
Nice. How about North Valley ENT? That's North Valley Ear, Nose, and Throat Associates, providers of professional, comprehensive ear, nose, and throat medical care and treatment in a compassionate and friendly environment. That's North Valley ENT. Well, we are back on the field here. It is 4th down and 9. Pinnacle is lined up like they are going to go for it. They've got 4 wide receivers, 1 man in the backfield. I'm guessing they're going to try to get him to jump, but it's not really going to get them a 1st down. Cheryl, are they going to run a play here?
Looks that way.
No, they're going to try to get him to jump. All right, timeout Pinnacle. Scared me for a second. So if they'd gotten the offsides there, Cheryl, they would have only gotten them 5 yards. It still would have been about 4th and 5. Either that would have been more bite-sized for them to actually try to go for it, or they would have tried to get them to go offsides again. But nothing doing. The Patriots defense was standing pat. So that's going to bring up a punting opportunity. Deuce Pastel has been doing the punting for the JV team. And when he gets it off, he's been really good. Deuce has a habit, you'll see if he does punt it, he has a habit of hitting a little bit of a running punt. So instead of staying and kind of taking a step forward, Deuce will take a step out usually to his right and try to punt it, which can give him room. Unfortunately, in the Horizon game last week, he did that and the defense was right there to meet him on that right side. So it scares me a little bit, but we'll see how it goes tonight, assuming they're going to make a punt here. Muscular Men and Moving and Storage has been Arizona's premier moving company since 2008. 30,000 moves completed. They have a team of local athletes and students. It's your solution for local or long-distance moves. That's muscularmovingmen.com. All right, we've got Deuce back looking to punt. There he goes in motion, and he gets it off. It's a decent punt, a little low, but it's going to take a Pinnacle roll. Landed at about the 35. It is all the way down to exactly the 25-yard line. Good job by Deuce Pastel, filling several roles here tonight. So, Cheryl, 21-17. Pinnacle Pioneers in the lead. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left. Classic 2-minute drill here for the Patriots. Unfortunately, when you do a 2-minute drill, you usually like to have some timeouts left, and they don't have any. To add on top of that, for the Patriots of Queen Creek, they've been running the clock down right to the end, and sometimes even having to call timeouts to keep from getting a penalty. So they're going to have to be pretty efficient here on offense. That being said, they've had some nice gains right up the middle. Let's see if they try to go for that again. Our defense needs to stand up. We've got 3 men tight to the quarterback's left. He's going to throw this. He's going long down the middle again. That is caught. That was Braden Frick on the coverage, I believe.
Pass caught by number 3 of the Patriots, down to the 30-yard line.
Well, no, that wasn't
Number
Braden
13,
Frick.
Phoenix
That was Phoenix Galvin on the tackle
tackle
and the coverage. He had a hand on him. He was right there. Again, I have to hand it to that quarterback, number 11. That was a decent throw. Laid it right in there. So our situation now is that ball sits on the Pinnacle Pioneer 30-yard line. 1 minute and 49 seconds and ticking on the clock. 4-point lead, so they will need to score a touchdown here to do anything. That ball is thrown, but it looks like it was either knocked down by Brady Boquist, number 75. Brady got in there and I think got a hand on the quarterback's arm right as he was throwing it, and he basically threw it right into the ground but due to that contact. Good job, Brady, again playing both ways tonight. He's got to be gassed. I'm sure I'm going to hear an earful about that play when he gets home, for sure.
Oh, I know. I was thinking that.
He'll be describing how good that play was for months, especially if they win. All right, that brings up 2nd down and 10. 1 minute, 37 seconds on the clock. Ball is on the 30-yard line. Again, it's 21-17. There's a pass out to the left. They've got it covered. Keep him in bounds. Oh, he got out of bounds. Oh,
Pass caught by number 82.
They are running the clock. I thought he got out of bounds, but because of the contact, they're running that clock. We are at 1 minute, 20 seconds left. I am pretty sure you've got the coaching staff again over on the Patriots sidelines just barking at the referees about that call. This one on the clock. We are down to 1 minute left. It is 3rd down. My count is 4 yards to go. They got to get right to the 20-yard line. The quarterback drops back. He's getting pressured. That is Brady Boquist with the timely sack.
For number 75.
And that may be a game changer right now. Clock is ticking. We have 40 seconds left in this game. They've got to line up and get this off. It is 4th down and about 13 yards. And Pinnacle calls a timeout. I'm not sure about that one, Cheryl, because they did not have a timeout on the Patriots sidelines, and we just gave them a chance to kind of get organized. Clock was ticking down. I don't know. The coaches, I'm a little lost for words. The coaches, Will Zupke must not have liked what he saw on defense, or maybe he looked out and saw just disorganization. You want to make sure your defense is set, because it's those situations where another team can strike, even if the clock is running down. So if that's the case, I do appreciate it. Would love to have also seen what would happen if they would have let it run. So I guess we'll find out. Let's set the situation here. It is 21-17. Pinnacle in the lead. It's a 4-point lead. We have 38.2 seconds left on the clock. It is 4th down and 13. The ball is sitting on the 32-yard line of Pinnacle. The Patriots of Queen Creek have to get it to exactly the 20 to get a first down, but that can't be their goal. They've got to get it in the end zone pretty quickly here. They have no timeouts. They've either got to get a first down and get it out. Quarterback drops back. He's looking. He finds a man, and he drops that ball. That was great coverage there. I believe that might have been Gavin Hammond.
Pass intended for number 3. Broken up by number 5.
And there is a flag on the play. I believe that's going to be for taunting after the fact. I think the play will stand.
Flag on the play.
I didn't really see a lot of taunting. I saw Gavin Hammond excited about what he did. He made a great play. So let's set that up. It was 4th and 13. There was a chance there, but the pass was thrown short of the first down. Gavin Hammond came up and just laid a hit on him right as the ball got there, and the ball came out. Gavin started to celebrate. And let's see what happens here. I have a feeling they're calling a penalty on Pinnacle for that. I'm hoping it's after the play. .4 seconds are on the clock. Looks to me like it is Pinnacle ball based on what they just said. They're moving the chains. Folks, that's going to be Pinnacle ball. So we have a turnover. We do have a turnover on downs. We did have a penalty on the Pioneers. I'm assuming that was for unsportsmanlike conduct after the flag. To me, they were just being a little excited about an amazing play by Gavin Hammond. The coaches were trying to immediately pull them off the field, but the good news is here we have the offense walking on the field. I see number 10, Drew Varsano. I see Deuce Postel. So with 31.4 seconds left and no timeouts on the other side, Cheryl, without jinxing this, I think this is a done deal. Drew's going to kneel once here, and that should do it. And that's a flag. Oh, no.
I think you jinxed it.
I jinxed it.
I do.
So everybody up here in the booth is laughing at me now because I did jinx it. It wasn't the end of the game. He did kneel. Unfortunately, there was also movement on the offensive line. That's going to move it back a few yards. So as we get towards the end of the game here, I just want to mention a few more of our sponsors. Drew's going to nail this one down. I'm going to mention them by name because they're great. We don't always get to all of our sponsors in exciting games. Nothing Bundt Cakes, a Pioneer family-owned store. Go see Nothing Bundt Cakes. Made to Move Nutrition and Wellness. Go see Jesse and crew. Scooters Coffee. Liberty GMC for all your GMC and vehicle needs. Clayco Construction. Binding Pros for all your binding and carpet needs. Trevor's Liquor at Mayo and Scottsdale. Pretty fun place there. Clean Car Detail AZ. And then finally, everybody's got a kid learning to drive at this point, right?
Oh, that's right.
That's right. Learn to Drive AZ at learntodriveaz.com. Cheryl, that's going to bring an end to this game, 21-17. The clock has run out. The players are shaking hands. Cheryl, before we wrap this up, what are your thoughts?
I think that was a really exciting game, and I'm glad we pulled it out in the end.
Yeah, I got to hand it to the defense there. Again, a few, that the Patriots had started getting some good receptions down the middle. It happened again, but that defense just stood tough once they got down to the goal line and got that ball back. What an amazing play by Gavin Hammond, even despite the penalty. That kid playing both ways tonight, making a difference on both sides. Really great play by our quarterback, Drew Varsano, tonight. Good play all around. We corrected some whoopses on the offensive line a little earlier and held tight. Overall, I mean, a tough but good game for the Pinnacle Pioneers tonight.
I agree. Great win. Brady Boquist.
Yeah,
about two
that's right. Now I get to hear about that sack. It really was a difference maker in the game. I'm proud of Brady. All right, so that's going to do it for us tonight here from beautiful North Scottsdale, Arizona, and Pioneer Stadium here at Pinnacle High School. Again, the final score, 21-17 in favor of your Pinnacle Pioneers. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We'll see you again next week, and don't forget, varsity football tomorrow night, 7 o'clock from Queen Creek against the Americans and Patriots from Queen Creek again, American Leadership Academy. 7 o'clock varsity football in Queen Creek. Thanks, Cheryl, for joining us tonight. I hope it was fun.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I enjoyed myself.
All right. We'll see you next week.